This rom-com may have come out in 2006, but it's no less relevant today. Welcome to MsMojo, and today, we're counting down our picks for the top 10 She's the Man lines we still quote today. For this list, we'll be looking at the most iconic quotes from this teen sports romantic comedy. Number 10. Does he have your number? At the beginning of the movie, Viola is headed home after a crappy day, and is confronted in front of her house by her twin brother Sebastian's girlfriend. She remarks how similar the two siblings look, which perhaps gives Viola the idea that kicks off the action of the story.
God, you and your brother look scary alike from the back. I think it's your total lack of curves.
But Viola is clearly disdainful of Monique and the way she treats her brother, so when Monique asks to have Sebastian call her, Viola is ready with this savage comeback.
Just remind your brother how lucky he is to be in my life, and tell him to give me a call if he wants to stay in it, okay?
Okay. Does he have your number? 1-800-BIATCH?
She basically leaves Monique speechless because of how cutting it was. Number 9. What does your heart tell you? Viola spends the movie pretending to be a guy so she can get away with playing soccer, but sometimes she takes her charade a little too far.
Speaking as a completely objective third-party outsider with absolutely no personal interest in the matter, I am not sure that you and Olivia really mesh well together, you know?
In this scene, she's trying to give Duke advice on his love life, and while she initially has the right idea, she instantly scrambles and spews out some pretty misogynistic ideas.
What does your heart tell you?
Huh?
Which one would you rather see naked?
Duke hilariously reprimands her, telling her that she has issues because of the way she talks about women.
Why do you always talk about girls in such graphic terms? Huh? You know what? You have issues.
Obviously, only Viola, and the audience of course, can see the irony of this. Number 8. So you play the beautiful game? When Viola, disguised as Sebastian, arrives at Illyria and meets her new roommate, she realizes she has to talk the talk as well as walk the walk.
Hey!
Hey! What up?
She may look like an admittedly dorky guy, but she spends this awkward scene trying out different masculine lingo.
Anyway, do you know when soccer tryouts start?
Noon. You play?
Absolutely. Center forward. You know it, bruh.
While trying to ask the guys if they play soccer, she uses just about the most cringe-worthy slang ever, showing just how much work she's gonna have to do if she's actually going to pass as a boy at her new school.
So, you play the beautiful game? Bro? Brothers? Brethren?
Number 7. And when my eyes are closed, I see you for what you truly are. When Viola is pretending to be Sebastian, she has to show her new buddies her cred as a guy, so she has a string of women show up to fawn over her.
Sebastian! Keep away from me!
I beg your pardon?
Pretty ladies.
What she doesn't expect, however, is for Monique to show up and risk blowing her cover.
I don't want to talk to you, crazy!
Sebastian, come back here!
You're hot, Monique! Smoking hot!
Come here!
She avoids her as much as possible and then delivers this scathing line in a voice that is so hilarious, we're surprised anyone actually took her seriously.
And when my eyes are closed, I see you for what you truly are, which is ugly! We're done!
It's kind of mean to do this to Sebastian's girlfriend, but considering what a despicable character she is, she kind of deserved it. Number 6. Then why don't you date him, Mom? At the start of She's the Man, Viola announces to her overbearing mother that she has dumped her boyfriend Justin.
Well, Justin's gonna love you in this.
Yet another reason not to wear it. I dumped him.
Her mom responds with shock, unable to process why her daughter would break up with someone who is so handsome and rugged and chiseled and great.
He's so handsome and rugged and chiseled and great.
Then why don't you date him, Mom?
Considering the low-key, creepy vibe that her mom is giving off, Viola isn't totally out of line when she delivers this retort. The really weird part, though, is that her mom's reaction makes it look like it's not completely out of the question. Number 5. Girls with asses like mine do not talk to boys with faces like yours. When Monique shows up looking for Sebastian, she encounters Duke and the other Illyria guys and asks where she can find her boyfriend.
Hey there, pretty lady.
Ew. But what are you, hitting on me?
Before they realize who she is, however, one of the guys starts hitting on her. She's ready with a quick response though, instantly shutting him down and letting him know just how highly she thinks of herself.
Girls with asses like mine do not talk to boys with faces like yours.
Though she's not the most likable character, we could all take a page from her book when it comes to responding to unsolicited catcallers with confidence.
I'm looking for my boyfriend, Sebastian Hastings. Have you guys seen him?
Number 4. Heels are a male invention designed to make a woman's butt look smaller. In this scene, Viola may be dressed as Sebastian, but she drops her cover for a minute while she's on the phone with her mother and trying to defend her outfit choices.
I'm convinced he's hiding something. Oh, nonsense, Malcolm. He may be a little lost and confused, but deep down he's an all-American, red-blooded male, just like yourself.
Mom.
She drops this very perceptive quote when explaining why she won't be wearing high heels, and honestly, we could not agree more.
I will pick out my own dress. And no, I will not wear heels. Because heels are a male invention designed to make a woman's butt look smaller. And to make it harder for them to run away.
Think of this next time you're considering putting on stilettos for an event and contemplate who you're really wearing them for. And also if you might need to make a quick escape.
Malcolm, have you ever tried to run away in high heels?
No, sir.
Not that easy.
Number 3. I can do this. I'm a dude.
Let me hear the voice.
Hey, what's up? I'm Sebastian.
Sometimes we all need to hype ourselves up a bit, and this is the perfect quote to keep in mind when you need a little confidence boost. When she gets to Illyria and is ready to meet her roommates for the first time, Viola gives herself a little pep talk to prepare for her big performance, pretending to be her brother.
I can do this. I am a dude. I am a hunky dude. I'm a badass hunky dude.
It's a hilarious moment in the movie, and we can't help but think of it every time we look in the mirror to get ready for a big work meeting or other high-pressure moment. Number 2. I'm allergic to the sun. When Viola shows up on the soccer field at Illyria for tryouts, she's alarmed when they're supposed to split up into shirts and skins.
Shirts and skins.
Pardon me, sir. I have to be a shirt.
What?
I'm allergic to the sun.
Of course, she doesn't want to wind up topless in front of a bunch of guys, revealing her secret. So she does a bit of quick thinking and comes up with a brilliant excuse for not being on the skin side.
You're allergic to the sun.
Very, very, very deathly allergic.
The coach seems to have some doubts about the authenticity of her claim of being deathly allergic to the sun, but luckily he lets it slide.
Well, we like to accommodate here at Illyria, so I'll follow you around with a parasol. All right, Nancy boy? You're a shirt.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Oh, for the love of God, it burns.
Ow! Oh, for the love of God! It burns!
I get really bad nosebleeds.
Okay, why do you have tampons in your boot?
I get really bad nosebleeds.
So you stick them up your nose?
Yeah.
Remember, inside every girl, there's a boy.
Remember, inside every girl, there's a boy. That came out wrong, but you know what I mean.
I mean, suck it up, be a man, rub some dirt in it.
Oh my God, you're bleeding. Are you okay? Suck it up. Be a man and rub some dirt in it.
Viola, darling, remember, chew like you have a secret.
Viola, darling, remember, chew like you have a secret.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, ask me if I like cheese. As they become better friends, Viola, masquerading as Sebastian, ends up giving Duke some advice on how to manage his love life.
I'm not really good at talking to girls.
Why? You're hot.
What?
You're an appealing guy man.
In particular, he seems to have a problem striking up conversations with girls, so she has some pointers on how to make the dialogue flow effortlessly.
Ask me some questions, and if the chemistry's right, things will just start flowing.
Questions about what?
Anything. Ask me if I like cheese.
Now, of course, her idea of scintillating conversation involves Gouda. Honestly, if we had a date that wasn't going to plan, we'd be happy to try out this question ourselves. And if they said no, well, that would be a serious red flag.
Do you like cheese?
Well, why, yes, I do. My favorite's Gouda.
Oh.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.